one that was like everybody else, based in reality. But mine was pretty more, I feel like, more enhanced because it's something we have to practice raising
Up to
awareness
me,
on
bro? Like, what the
everyday
fuck? You just saying sister?
because
I
people
know you gonna
just
say what's
it
up
hits
to
out
me,
of nowhere.
bro.
You know, we probably these
Go
heavy
ahead.
ass demons, the Jezebel spirit.
Right.
You
Right.
should.
Jason in the
We
Revelation,
got
like
this.
it's
Don't
really
start
gonna end
preaching
with
right
that.
now,
So
though,
you
because
looking at, I mean,
they
all
don't
these
care.
chicks with OnlyFans and stuff. They're really here to sabotage these males in the long run for that Jezebel spirit.
Yes,
But God has a lot of, just scriptures. Like I'm even just learning myself about quoting back to like what He's gonna do with the people in the end. Because the problem is we want to live, like I said, in our flesh for sure, but we want to live just of the world.
man.
I don't think it's the I don't know. Like depending on what it is you're doing, only God knows, and He can, like I said, enable that or take that away.
Yes, you're right. Only God knows. So,
It's just good to at least acknowledge Him. And if you see that, white light, you better just, yeah.
yeah. So
Because
you
it's
talking
like
about the end time? Yeah.
sometimes we don't recognize it to be our time to just, yeah, turn it. But we really be dying. Like you getting diabetes, you getting fat, or you taking steroids, and then you start taking pills or what any sort. You try to stay away from the medication. I mean, Florida's real heavy on it. Like we got a lot of like Molly, coke. Not gonna
Mm,
lie to you.
wow.
Kodak and like most of the rappers. Yeah, that way.
Yes. So,
Kind of reach it because it's like I don't know. It's like there's like zones for everything, where people just come and they basically, like I said, those cities and stuff are full of rituals and crafts. That if you go over there for yourself, I mean, I want to say you probably have a unlucky chance of, you know, not have something happening to you or, just inviting and opening that door to evil. And it's not even you. Maybe you're not acknowledging, spirits around you. But, there's a lot of sensitive things that make it a ritual, whether you're talking to the dead, you're acknowledging the dead. Like I said, I have my beliefs and stuff. I feel like those are personally keep to myself. But there's talking to the dead, like I said,
yes. So, sister.
and they're embracing the spirit that is not present. So like I don't think God likes that, to be honest. And He kind of shows us. And at the end of the day, it's gonna really be you, depressed, leading a group of other depressed people. Because there's like a lot of verses about that too. How we just kind of mock, 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 imitate. We slander. We slug our shoulders. We become sluggish. That's the word. I was trying to find the word sluggish. I'm fried as hell.
Yes.
There's just a lot to it. I don't know. And I
Mm,
do be feeling that, no cap. Like when I talk ghetto when I smoke, I think
yes.
I have a lot of insecurities that if I acknowledge it when I'm sober, it's actually very ugly. Or if if you come from a wealthy family, it's not who you want to be for sure.
Yes.
I
So,
feel like it really does lead nowhere. It does lead to destruction. And so you have to make a change. There are so many signs around us that prove every day we have to take even just a little bit of faith. If you can, a lot. I'm good for you. Like, salute. But even just a little bit of faith to keep going because you want to stay in the present and people really are getting left behind, genuinely. It hurts, Like, especially when it be them 7 year friendships or cousins or people in your family. So I can only imagine for the people that have relationships longer than that, that when they pass away, how it affects them.
mm,
Some people don't get affected at all though, because they're so deep in drugs. Like I said, they're zombie native.
mm.
Zombie.
So, you think if those who,
Sometimes it's better. I feel like we're not doing as much when we could just uh, use herbs. before anything to
So, sister,
kind
so
of
so you think New
ease
Age?
down.
You think New Age and
It's not. I mean, what do you consider new age? I'd love to
New Age
hear.
is like crystals, smoking weed,
Crystals, like say
uh,
something else, of course.
like
Like finish.
witchcraft, all that kind of stuff. Difference like that, witchcraft and smoking weed, all that kind of stuff.
You said what?
Smoking
Like
weed, crystals,
crystals?
taco cards, all these kind of stuff. What do you think about these kind of stuff?
So like taco cars? What?
Taco,
Cherry cars?
yeah,
Crystals? Wow.
yes. What do
I
you
mean,
think?
it's not real. Like I said, like everything is an illusion. It's real, but you cannot be manifesting that it's real, or you're gonna fall into it like real quick.
Yes,
Like, no, I do. I'm hungry, yo. It's just this motherfucker stuck in here. Excuse my language, faster, faster.
yes. So,
But
so what do you think about the end time? The system, how you see the end time? How you see? I see you that your life. You were talking about the end time. You've been reading like Revelation a little bit.
about what I was saying about the revelation.
Yeah, you've been reading the book of Revelation in the Bible.
Hmm.
That's how you
I
be.
see. That's what I'm talking about when I say I gotta throw away all that clothing.
You've been reading the book of Revelation, sister.
Hmm. You don't want to see some shit like.
Sister, sister. You've been reading the book of Revelation.
No! Like, I gotta say something about my clothing.
Todd,
Look, me at 21?
damn, they got whack ass Todd.
What the fuck?
Sister. You there?
Like, that's a whole top.
Sister.
I feel like most of the stuff I wear out here in Florida, the Florida spirit, you dress provocatively. So that's all I gotta say. That
So,
should make me, like I said, make me want to move up north and give up all my clothing that I have
amen, sister.
so that I could get.
Get the,
And then,
get the right, get the right clothes.
eating.
Yeah, that's it. Think about getting the right clothes. So
I
you've been reading your
feel
Bible.
like
I don't know, 67.
You've
I
been
went over
reading your
there.
Bible.
There's no trailer.
you got a
Let me double
plan though,
check again.
huh?
'Cause I don't know. I
You've
think I
been
looked.
reading your Bible.
I think that's the wrong door I looked
Go
at.
to this,
I don't
yeah.
know.
What?
Barely, like, no, I'm my own way, sometimes
So what part of the Bible you been reading?
twice a week. I'll be all over, just like my mind. I'll be all over. Like you don't have to. There's
Yes,
not
yes,
a right place to start with
yes,
him. When
yes.
it comes to him, it's not a right. You know,
I understand, sis. So
you
you,
learn that as you embrace stuff and you accept grace and mercy. Because if not,
That's I look at the wrong fucking truck.
so
well,
where you think you progress from a lot of situations from I think you was a lesbian before, then from before you met
all
Christ
right.
and all that, then you went to from Nelson to New Age, from New Age to
I
now.
respect
You
that. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
you doing
Thank
much
you,
better.
brother.
You don't want to mirror your past.
Doing too much.
Don't talk
Too
about your
much.
past. Don't talk about the past.
Too much.
Talk about something in the future. What you think God gonna use you? You think God gonna use you more better?
Absolutely. I said like if my dad, my dad and his husband, I didn't know that they would be used to help sex traffickers be free from that shit. Like he's the one sitting down with his fucking money. I mean, why are you talking? Get your little ass out there, start traveling, bro. Start setting people free. Stop talking online. Like people are tired, bro. We know, we all know. I think a lot of people know. That's why, like I said, one thing about me, I like to just even make sure people can say that out their mouth that they do, they believe God, know Him.
Yes, sis.
Because at the end of the day, that's really all where it lays, and that's where you gotta keep it. Sometimes you be trying to get personal with people. Chill. Accept that people are gonna take things one thing at a time. What do you think God did with us? You think He like, yo? But with all that,
Yes,
I
sis.
mean, He do when you're like on that deathbed. I'm sure. I don't know, but
Yeah, you.
no,
So,
He work on you one step at a time. But it's
amen,
like,
sister.
Papa.
Amen, sis. You know God gonna use you greatly, sister. I think you gonna be a demon slayer. You cast out demons, sister.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that'd be dope. Like sometimes I can't get the tongue. I'll be like, I can't get it. I can't speak in tongues.
You want to speak in tongues? You want to
And
speak in tongues?
sometimes like
You want to speak in tongues?
like I can't. I don't know. Like when I see
It's a
girls
good
who are like
thing.
21,
It's a good thing to speak in tongues, sister. It's a good thing. It's the
that's
power of the
no,
Holy
that's
Ghost.
it's a little crazy.
It's not crazy. Speaking the tongues, speaking tongues is the power of the Holy Ghost. I speak in tongues, so it's a good thing.
I mean, I've
It's
seen it.
it's
I've
joy.
seen it, like,
Speaking in tongues is a real
because
good thing. It's a real great thing. So it's very great.
but
Speaking in tongues is
sometimes,
good.
I don't know.
I know too. Yeah.
Alright, bro.
Yes, yes.